Hey, this is Darren. I'm including some statistics on this newsletter here that you're looking at. That's going to include driver momentum, driver average finish by track, driver average loop data by track, and similar track averages. And I'm pulling all this from the website, and just want to make sure that you're familiar with where these statistics are, so as you're doing your own research, you know where to find them and you know everything that the website has to offer. Of course, those aren't all the statistics. There's a lot more different things you can do, but I want to show these particularly across the top navigation here. If you go to fantasy, let's see, sometimes I have to cross them over, interactive statistics, and come down to driver momentum. What that's going to do is bring you up the driver momentum over the last 3 races. Now that's changeable from 2 to 18 races, and some of these features are only going to be available to the crew chief and the owner members. If we want to look at who had the highest or the best momentum over the last 2 races, then I'd select those 2, and I can see it's going to list them right on down from points scored. I can always select my Yahoo groups if I'm making my Yahoo selections, and sort those by the ABC group. So we're going to be looking at driver momentum here in the newsletter. We'll also be looking at driver averages finishes by track. That's the same place, driver averages by track. It's going to come up for Las Vegas. Anymore, I just really like to look at the last couple of years. So I'm just going to take the 2 years, going to click submit, and it's going to show me the list. Again, if you want to sort them by Yahoo groups, we're going to look at those in the newsletter here. Another statistics we're going to be using is the NASCAR loop data by track under the same section, loop data by track. Again, it comes up Las Vegas. I'm going to look at the last 2 years, submit, and I'm going to get my list of drivers. I'm going to resort those according to my Yahoo groups. And then finally, you can look at the similar track averages, and since defaulting that, well, let me just click that again, similar track averages, defaulting that to the NASCAR definition of Las Vegas as an intermediate track. You can look over here and see that the intermediate tracks according to NASCAR are these, and here's Las Vegas. It's also included on Athlon's intermediate track list, as well as the steep bank tracks for ESPN rankings, and you can read about those here. But so I can look at different rankings. I really like the ESPN one, so we're going to come down to steep banked ESPN. To do that, I'm going to resort it by Yahoo groups. So these are where I'm getting some of these statistics I'm sharing with you in this newsletter. Just want to let you see where to find them for yourself.